Good afternoon. It is just coming up to midday on the 8th of April. You're all very welcome. Now, guys, we're getting a lot of signals here. But I am going to be fairly picky because some of them are going quite deep. I'm looking at EG there. EG for a call. Take it. Let's see what happens. At the moment, it's going down. But I'm just pretty aware, guys, that, you know, look what's happening here and here and stuff. Trades are going sort of like 4 up to 5 deep in vases. So if I feel like it's, you know, uncomfortable and I'm not happy, then we will stop trading like we did this morning. We've had an excellent week, and I don't want to spoil it at the very last session. And there are some things I do want to talk to you about as well, about some of my ideas, and I'm re-entering ideas for the future, how we can really develop our trading to make not just a decent income, but a very good one, very simply, without stress. And I'll elaborate on that in a little bit. Okay, this is hopping in and out of the money, which drives me berserk. It causes stress, to be honest, when this happens. And I don't like it. See this? Bing, 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 bing. Don't like it at all. Come on, back up now. Up you go. There you go. Stay up now. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stay up, stay up. Candle Whisperer, stay up. Yes, winner. Okay, good. All right. So as I say, I'm probably going to be pretty conservative today. We may only take half a dozen trades, just because you know we don't want to be doing 4 and 5 deeps. It just makes us feel uncomfortable. The morning session. Hi, Catherine. The morning session was very good. We took 10 winners in 40 minutes, but it was a bit like this last trade here, where it was bouncing in and out of the money. We were tying, we were losing by 1 pipette or 2 pipettes, we were winning by 1 or 2. It was just uncomfortable. And when the market is behaving like that, I don't like it. I mean, what I like is we take a trade, it goes up, and you're relaxed. So we'll just give it a little while and see what happens, what transpires. Well, there's a good few of you on now, so I'm going to just elaborate on my thoughts a bit. So far this week, we're trading $25 trades, or euro trades, I should say, which would be, let me just get that right to the Monday. Okay, here we go. I just don't want to block the chart too much. So we're up 2,600 for the week. Okay, now let's say we started the week with 3,000, which is what you need to trade $25 trades, okay, or euro trades. There you go, and be able to go 6 deep. If we'd done that, we would nearly, not quite, but nearly have doubled our account in the week. Okay, so we'd be up on 5,600. 5,600 would allow us to trade at, let me just see if I can find out where that would be. Would be not quite $50, okay? Am I right? yeah, not quite $50 a trade. So, and what I'm proposing is that we start trading slightly differently. Rather than sticking with our 25, which I've been doing, we start with a small account. let's say start it at a 1,500, 2,000. Catherine, I'm just going to mute everyone because I can hear you in the background. I'm going to start with a small account, maybe say 2,000, and start with $10 trades and build that up, okay? And each time we increase from 10, when we get to 13.23, we can go up to $11 and 12. That's what I've done with Catherine this week, who was in trouble with her account, and we've nearly doubled it again in the week by just doing this. Okay, GU guys, I'm in the wrong place. GU for a put. Take it. It's on a resistance point. So very quickly you'll see and we're only going to take maybe 5 to 10 trades a day. Maybe we might do more, but we'll probably do 2 sessions, but no more than 10 trades in each session, okay? We're looking for quality, not quantity. We're looking to just get ready to, if we have to, it's testing the resistance line. It's broken it. We may have to re-enter. It's down to tide again in the money. I'll carry on my thought after this trade. Okay, won it. Okay, good. So what I'm trying to say is just taking 10 trades or so a day, we can double the account each week by just going up in increments, okay? And then my aim would be it would take about 6 weeks. And in 6 weeks, we would be taking $150 trades, okay? $150 trades, which would be bringing us $112.50. Now, the only thing is we would again have to be very careful with our trades, because remember, 2,000 is the maximum trade size. So we could only go maybe 4 deep before you'd have to do double entries. So just keeping that in mind. But we could become, at that rate, you can become also very choosy, because at 112.50, and remember that's at only 75% by 10, you're talking about 1,100 profit in a session. Or even if we split it into 2 sessions, looking to be ultra conservative, only looking for the best signals which are at or approaching, major FIBO, a major, maybe the channel, line of resistance. In other words, we're stacking everything in our favor. We can, within 2 months, have everyone on 1,000 a day profit. What do you think about that, guys? And I'm not just making this up, because I've proven to you over the last how many months that we can consistently return profit day after day, session after session. If you're new, go back into the Skype group, go back and look every session. I think we've only had maybe 1 or 2 where I've ended up in loss, and generally it's my own fault. But we've made profit regularly. And then what I would suggest is that after a couple of weeks, you withdraw your initial deposit. Okay, withdraw your initial deposit. So then you have nothing to lose except your time. That's all you'll have invested, time. And then on a weekly basis, we probably wouldn't go any further than 150. Might even decide to stop at maybe 100. What would that give us? Yeah, it doesn't make much difference, to be honest. Yeah, we might go as far as 150. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But you know, the aim would be to potentially earn anywhere from 500 to 1,000 a day without stress in a couple of hours, picking the most potentially good-looking trades. Not being greedy, just trading, using our knowledge, and if we find there's a day or an hour, a session where we just don't like the look of it, where, for example, like if we opened up now and saw this sort of movements, you know, or this sort of action, we probably wouldn't have entered these trades anyway. We'd have waited. But where it goes, you know, several deep, we decide not to trade. Okay, UJ, just get UJ ready, guys. We may not take it, we'll see. I want to see it go up a little more. Okay, I'm going to wait on this. I'm going to wait. Blast it. Okay. It's just that I had a feeling it could have gone up. But anyway, that is my theory. We all know, those of you who've been trading with me, some of you for months now, that this system does work when you obey the rules. And that's the important thing. When you obey the rules, this works. And you can make good money. And I'm going to do up a spreadsheet and show you come Monday theoretically what you can actually do. Yeah, we were right there not to take that UJ. Okay, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it now though. I'm going to go in. Maybe I should have waited one more. Yeah. You'll see now it's on the 100 feeble. It might come back down. It's on a point of resistance there. Previous support is now resistance. Okay, get ready to re-enter. Oh, sugar it. Okay, I'm going to enter one more time, and if we lose this, I'm going to stop, and I'll show you why in a moment. You ready? And enter. Okay. There we go. Okay. But if we look to take, you know, just 5 to 10 trades, I'll draw out the different possibilities and what it means for us, and just to show you the potential. Come on, come down, come down, come down, come down, stay down. That's it. Stay down. Yes. Okay. Good. Won it. I think you will be more than happy with what I am going to show you. Because it has real potential to change your lives, guys. And I'm sorry I didn't do it earlier, because what I've been trying to do is show you that, and everyone else, that look, the system works. And I've been just keeping with what I considered a believable amount, 25, based on a $3,000 investment, which is, you know, been bringing in a couple of grand a week, which is fine. But with this system, we can also show people how they can become financially very well off and independent very quickly without stressing too much. Now, at the same time, there is always that potential for loss. You know, you will always hear me say this. This is not 100% perfect. There is a chance you can lose, okay? And there is with everything. And people should only invest what they can afford to lose. And in this case, the minimum would be $1,200, okay? $1,200 would be the minimum you can start with to trade this safely. You can start with less, understanding that the risk is exponential, okay? Because with ETX, the minimum size trade is 10 euros or dollars, which means your minimum to trade up to 6 deep safely is $1,200. But I haven't worked out the mathematics yet, but I will over the weekend, as I said, and draw it all up and give you a spreadsheet, and we'll agree it and pick a day to start. But my intention would be to bring everyone with us who wants. And what I'll also be doing is I won't be selling the system. I might, but I probably will stop selling the system. Or sorry, I will stop giving out trials of the system. People can buy the system, but I will be doing one free session a week, maybe two, open to anybody to come in and watch. But it will be limited to 25 people, okay? If it becomes incredibly popular, I might increase it, but we'll see. And I'm only looking for dedicated people who want to change their lives. And I'm serious about this because I believe that we can change lives. I encourage you to look at all other gurus and people out there who claim wonderful results. And if you watch them, it really annoys me when I see all these people posting all their posts. And when you look at them, of their results, all they've done is entered the same trade 5 times. That was, they've gone click, 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 click. I say, oh, look at me, I got 100% in the money, 5 trades. No, they didn't. They got 1 trade. 1 trade. That's all. 1 trade. they're just lying to themselves and to everyone else. Whereas here we are taking separate trades. We win on average 10 in each session. And if I can help you earn a very good income in 5 to 6 weeks, where you can become financially independent, working 1 to 2 hours a day, that would interest you, wouldn't it? Tell me yes or no. But I will show you the proof of what I'm doing. Catherine has already seen it because I've done it with her this week. We went from her account being just over 800 to nearly 1,500 at the moment in 1 week. Just doing that. We started at 10. Now we're still only at, I think, are we at $12 or $13 yet, Catherine? No, we're not even at 13 yet. We're still at 12. You'll see that figure grow much quicker day by day as your trade amounts increase. So does your profit and your ability to go up in price. Yeah, you started at 10, but we were actually at 830 or 60 or something like that, which was well below the threshold for $10, which is 1,200 on the account. So we were in a risky situation, but we brought it up, and she's done really, really well, sticking to the rules, and that is an important thing, sticking to the rules and being able to trade profitably. And I think if we do that and are strict with each other, and not being greedy, that's the other thing. If you can just be disciplined, take your 5 or 10 trades, take the wins, walk away. Come back the next session or next day, take your winning, walk away. You've done your work. Now, what came up on USD CHF? USD CHF, guys. Yeah, USD CHF for a call. Enter. Okay, it's gone down at the moment. Oh, blast it. It's below. Now, it didn't quite go below 5 here, but I should have waited for it to come up above the 8. I'm still going back in because it's not going down so much. It's running out of puff, and it's actually very strong signal now in magenta. Getting ready and re-entering, and I might go for GU for a put. Okay, come on, CHF. Okay, getting ready to go back in again. And entering. And GU, I'm going back in as well. Oh, for heaven's sake. Come on, CHF, up you go. It's tied at the moment. There we go. That's it. That's it. Okay, good. Ah, GU. Yes, yes, I've won them both. Okay, good. GU by 4 pipettes, 2 pipettes for USD CHF. Wow, that was a bit scary. Hi Philip, how you doing? Okay, UJ guys, for a put. It's a nice big candle and entering. Ah, sugar. This is what I was saying at the beginning. You know, be prepared during this session to have to go in 3-4 times. The market is pushing, pushing. And I might, if it doesn't improve, I might call a halt as well. Hi Matt, how you doing? Welcome back. Those of you who've arrived late, I'll be posting this video. I recommend you listen to it. I was just giving some announcements of what I intend to do. Look at AU as well, guys. AU. All right, entering. I'm going to take AU as well for a put. UJ is still going on strong. I'm in AU as well. AU's gone back out of the money. UJ is just in the money now. Yes. UJ is the winner. And I'm in AU again. This is really well overbought at the moment. Oh, don't like it coming down so much. Come on, just a little more, just a little more. Okay, I have to go back in now. It's probably only 1 or 2 pipettes out. What did I lose by? 2 pipettes. Heartbreaking. Okay, we have a very strong signal there from USD-CHF. Although it's come back up above the 125, so we won't take that. I don't think we're going to take Euro USD either. I just don't like either of them. I was a few seconds late with AU, so I'm a little worried there. I'm only just in the money now. Yeah, I won it. Okay, good. But a little bit like this morning, I'm just feeling uncomfortable, guys, with the way the market is behaving. Well, it's nothing bad. We haven't gone beyond a third entry at the moment, which is, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 winners at the moment, which is very good for halfway. That's our results so far. I'm up 559 for the 2 sessions. So welcome to everyone. Hi Brian, welcome back. Chandler, Josh, Catherine, Lewis, Matt, Moses, Philip, Razvan. Hey Razvan, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, no problem. Again, guys, those of you who've joined late, you may have missed my talk earlier. I'm looking to change the way I trade, how I work this. I want to see this come down a little further to here before I would take this trade on AU. Oh, my platform's frozen. My ATX platform is frozen. Blast it. I would take, yeah, I would be looking to take AU at the end of this minute, but my platform has totally frozen. Now it's just gone blank. Okay, I'm going to have to reload the whole thing. I don't know if you've taken this or not, guys. I hope you have. I couldn't. Okay, I'm back in. Still not loading though. Just give me a sec. Okay, I see what's happened. Go back in. Folks, are you able to hear me okay, clearly now? Just give me a yes if you're able to hear me clearly. Yeah, okay, grand. There's something going wrong with my ability to get my platform to work. It's just frozen on me. Okay, don't go back in after this, guys. Don't go back in after this. We'll wait for a better signal. No, it's not my MT4. It was my actual trading platform was frozen. I just closed it all down and started again. All right, Josh, thanks. Okay, so how deep are you with this? Did you take 2 losses on this? Or did you even take it? Okay, I'm looking at Euro USD. I'm going to go into Euro USD. I'm a bit late. All right, guys, when I asked, did you take it, I'm actually looking for the yeses rather than the nos, because I just want to know how, if anyone is deep, how deep you are and what you need to. You won it, Catherine, well done. Okay, excellent. Euro USD is doing well. As it happens, that one would have won on the following, actually. So my apologies, guys. But I hope you've entered Euro USD and have recovered if you're following along with me. Okay, that was a winner. And the only reason I said stop was because it broke through the 2 lines of support here, and it was a middle Bollinger trade and potentially could have carried on down, and that's what was worrying me. Okay, UJ, UJ, I'm going to just watch for the moment. Okay, I prefer GU or even EG, either of them. Get ready. Enter. The only reason I preferred these two to this one was because it's only just gone above the 8 on UJ. Okay, winner. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on 9. 9 winners for this session. And if I'd gone for this one too, we'd be on 10. And it's only 12:38. No, I post, Matt. I post them here in the Skype group. I might post this one in the Facebook group. I might do that. But look out for the post. I will put the link here as well. Most of my vids are locked. They're not public. Or maybe I'll start changing that. I'm not a marketeer, guys. I'm not, you know, I don't. That's why we're such a small group, because I'm not pushing it like I could or should. I was talking to the manager in ETX, and he was saying he paid out one guy 300,000 in commission this month. And he said, but that guy's just a pure marketeer. He's not a trader. He's, you know, and what my wife said to me is, I'd rather you were the way you were now, where you just help people to become successful, than make 300,000 and not really give a sugar about whether people are successful or not. Well, yeah. You mean if you've made 300,000, you can sleep at night? Yeah. A little bit, not a lot. We added a couple of things, and no, remember, Razvan, I did say that, you know, outside of the beginning of the year, I'm just watching this one, guys. I haven't entered it. Outside of the beginning of the year, you know, it's sort of December, January is always a tough time, and I may even think about not trading the latter part of the year if we're successful enough, because it just gets too crazy. Yeah, I know that, Razvan. I'm very aware of that. It was just nasty. But you know, since the beginning of February, I'm up nearly 25,000, and that's from starting at 2.5. And that's only taking €25 trades, and not what I'm proposing here, which is where we actually do increase, but not trading more than it's about 0.75% as an initial entry. But also, I think if you're, remember, Razvan, you also didn't follow the rules at times, and that's what got you into trouble. And it is a hard lesson for some people to learn, that, you know, if you go maybe 3 deep and then stop, you've just lost 500 on a $25 trade, you know, and you have to work so hard to get that back. But having said that, in fairness to Razvan, December, January were nasty months. We were getting breakout after breakout after breakout. It was just so destroying. But we've learned a lot. I mean, Philip, you've been around for years trading. You've tried out many different methods. You've tried mine. You went away for a little while. You've come back. I mean, have you found anything that is as consistent as this system? Yes, there is. It's probably riskier than many, but it is consistently making money too. Yeah, I thought so. No, actually, it was Monday. It was Monday, Catherine, that you were at 867, and you've now nearly doubled your account. And Catherine doesn't join us for the morning sessions because she's in Canada. Okay, get ready with Euro USD, guys. We may get a signal from Euro USD in a minute. That's a pity. Decided to go early. Yeah, I understand that, and don't think for a moment I don't understand how difficult it is to go and martingale. But you need faith in the system and in understanding how it works. And yeah, well done, Philip. I mean, I would have probably gone for it too, but it didn't give us the, ordinarily I should say, but it didn't give us the buy signal. And that's why I didn't take it. And again, you know, the other problem that so many people have is they're looking for the Holy Grail, okay? They're looking for the Holy Grail. Guys, you're not going to find it. What you need to look for is a system that A, is consistent, B, that you can work, and I understand that this isn't for everyone, this system. Okay, get ready with Euro USD, which very nearly popped the signal there, but one that you can learn, and the secret is learning learning, becoming efficient, and knowing when to take a trade, when not to take a trade, learning the rules, sticking to, no, last one, I missed your EG, sorry, EG. Okay, we'll keep an eye on EG. We may go in for it in the next minute. Ah, sure. I'm annoyed, I missed that, sorry. It never gave me a signal on the first candle. Yeah, following the rules is the important bit, and it's when you break the rules that you lose. And Ed will, Ed made a loss this morning, and he sent me over his trades, and he broke the rules, and he paid the price for it. And he's fully aware of that. He admitted it. He started trying to recover, but he was going in 136, 136, rather than the martingale system. He was trying out something different. He was afraid to go and follow the rules, and that's why he lost. And that's a big and was an expensive lesson. But he'll get that back, and it puts him back 2 or 3 days. The other thing I want you to be able to do is actually to build up your account so that you have a 100% buffer. I don't know if for some of you that's not going to sound like what you want, but for example, ideally you'd start with a $3,000 account and start trading at 10 or 12 dollars. So you have that. If the worst comes to the worst, you're not blown. You're just back to square one. You have to start building again. But once your account is over 10,000, you can actually start to relax and make good money. And then each week, each Friday, you can take out a little bit, say 1,000 or whatever. Don't take out the full amount. Build up your account until it's at that point where we were talking about. Let's say it's $150 a trade we're taking, so we make 1,000 a day. Your account would need to be your account would need to be 7,669. So let's double that. Let's make it the 18,000. Once your account is at 18,000, okay, you can start taking profit on a weekly basis at 3,000 or 4,000 a week. And if it hits the fan and you lose half your account, you're actually not that badly off, because you can still trade back and regain. I will. Yeah, I mean, I've been there too. Yeah. Okay. We haven't much longer to go. We missed a couple of good trades here. So when was the last trade we took? 1237, quite a while ago. Yeah, roughly here on GU. This was the last trade we took. I'm sorry we missed this one. We might get one more trade in before we finish. And then over the weekend I will work on what I'm proposing and I'll put it to you guys, and then I think we should put it into action. And once we can start to prove that we can do it. Okay, we have a signal there on Euro USD. It's a big candle, guys. And also UJ. UJ is on, look at the size of that. UJ. Okay, I'm going for Euro USD purely because of the size of it, as long as it doesn't come down too much. And I'll probably try and grab UJ as well. Okay, ready? And entering. Okay, I'm in UJ as well. Only just in the money on UJ because I entered late. Oh, come on. Come on, stay down, Euro USD. Stay down. That's it. Stay down. Just getting ready to re-enter in case. Last 4 seconds. Yes, we've won. Okay, super. I won them both. I took these two. Won them both. Guys, we've actually done over 10 trades now in this session. I'm not taking any more. I'm more than happy. Let me just bring up my action report. We have made 637 profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 winning trades. And we didn't have to go over. We only had 2 that we had to go in a third entry. All right. And for this week, we made 2,800. Now, guys, that's 2,800 based on having an account of 3,000. Okay, so that's 93% return. Not bad, eh? It's bloody good, and we've been doing that consistently. For the last few months. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I have a lot of work to do over the weekend. We'll come back and I'll put the proposals to you. It might take a week or so just setting it up and getting ourselves prepared. But you know, some of you won't have the money at the moment. That's fine. That's understandable. You can start at any time you want. You can start at any figure you want. I'll probably start with an account of around 4,000 or 5,000, but I'll start with small trades and build it up. Okay. All right. Yeah. Good. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you all very shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.